Today, I want to share with you one of my favorites. It's a hearty Italian sausage and kale soup, full of savory flavors, so comforting. It's going to warm your inside during the cold weather. To get started, you'll add a little bit of olive oil to your pan and then break up your sausage into the pan and cook it till it's brown over medium to medium-high heat. You want to have a nice brown on your sausage. Once the sausage is nice and brown, remove it from the pan to drain, leaving about a tablespoon of oil in the pan. Next, add a half of a large onion and some pepper, bell pepper. I'm using pepper that I had in my freezer from my garden this summer. Add a stalk or two of some celery. Cook your vegetables in the pan for about 5 minutes till they soften. Once your onions and peppers have softened, either grate or crush some garlic. I'm using 2 cloves of garlic today, and I do think you want to either grate or crush the garlic so that you don't have pieces of garlic in your mouth in the soup. You want the garlic to cook down a bit. And now it's time to add your sausage back into the pot. It's all drained, and let it cook for a minute. Next, we're adding a can 14.5 ounces of fire roasted diced tomatoes. You can use any kind of diced tomatoes you'd like. And 6 cups of chicken stock. For this, I'll be using a box and a half to get my 6 cups. Bring your soup to a boil, reduce it to simmer, and then let it simmer for about 10 minutes. After your sausage and the rest of the ingredients have simmered for 10 minutes, add your potatoes to the pot, along with the kale that you've cut into bite-sized pieces. Your pot is going to be full, but you know that the kale will cook down. You are going to, once again, bring your pot to a boil and then simmer for another 10 minutes. And then your soup will be ready. You'll want to taste, as we always do, for the addition of a little salt and a little pepper and 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning. Rub it between my hands and stir it in. Oh, it's already looking really delicious. Let's taste for the seasoning. It's good, but I'm going to add just a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. You really do want to adjust this to the taste of your palate. The ingredients that you used in this recipe may vary in the amount of salt that's included in them. Stir it in and serve your soup, maybe with a sprinkle of some Parmesan cheese grated over the top of it, some nice crusty bread. Oh, you are going to love it. Your family is going to love it. Enjoy.